beautiful earth angels. Collective reading. I kept getting spirit come through with this thing, you know, when in movies, right, when it's like all hope is lost, there's everything to gain. Normally the most hopeless part is the part just before the biggest rise in the film, like the biggest euphoric moment in the film, right? Like it's normally that point in the film where things get crazy or something happens, you know, or things look hopeless, that like then something moves in, something shifts in, yeah, in this equilibrium stage. And then as you move through the film, it's like some eruption happens, right? And then someone or something moves in. I'm just getting like something or something's moving in, just as like you lose hope, or at the most, it's like as you get to the bottom, yeah, as you get to the point in a journey which like feels kind of confusing, feels kind of, with this moon card, it's normally resembling that yin energy, normally when we're quite reflective, when we're within ourselves, when we're processing things, you know, that's that energy. And what's going to happen after this energy of like going inward, feeling more in ourselves, and feeling more reflective, you know, feeling more kind of, I'm also picking up like a reminiscing or like a nostalgia, or again just a deep kind of, it's kind of like a bittersweetness for some people, like reminiscing back on something. Yeah, with the, we have the Daydreamer come out now. Wow. I'm getting like something we dreamed about, something we daydreamed about, something we daydreamed about is coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. Excuse me? Or you could be, you're dreaming about this, right? Yeah, it's like something you've been trying to manifest, or something you've been feeling deep within you. 6 is coming out on the top, like you're gaining something. This is like an opportunity, this is like a new beginning, this is like yeah, an opportunity with someone or something to grow. It's like you're feeling kind of at this point, yeah, look, with the Queen of Cups underneath the Daydreamer, this definitely is you guys, right? Oh, wow, going from the Daydreamer to the Queen of Cups, you know, that's like a step up energy. I feel like this is like someone and you, maybe, or like you to your, what you've been trying to manifest or dream of, right? There's something you've been dreaming about, like fantasizing about. What can we have to clarify this Ace of, wow, like literally someone wants to come in, give you a message, take you out on a date. This could either be like a new opportunity coming in fast for a new direction, new business direction, just a new direction, you guys. The Chariot is like that tunnel vision, movement, progress forward, and all of these cards, every single one is upright, right? That you've been dreaming about something, or someone's been dreaming about you. And like you're being offered this opportunity, this love, this opportunity to take big progressive movement forward. And not to forget, this comes after a time where you lost hope, where things were confusing, they were in the dark. You were in the dark. You were in the dark. And you're coming out into the light. You're rising up. 515, as I said that. You're rising up atop a situation. A situation is becoming. It's shifting. There's a plot twist, you guys, right? Because your life is a movie. Your life is a film. Your life is a journey. It's a story that you write, but that you also co-create with universe. We've got the host. So you deserve this. You've been through, right? You've been through this stage recently. This could be in the past few months for you, the past few weeks, that you have been really learning, you've been really gaining a lot of wisdom, a lot of clarity, perspectives. You've been learning, you've been, yeah, shifting your outlook on something, shifting your outlook, processing. And this has changed your energy inside, and that will reflect on your outside. They're saying that this was temporary, like the Hierophant learning and things like that, they're temporary. Like, we're always learning, right? But within our lives, you're fulfilling little chapters. So like in a book, there'll be loads of chapters. And each one of them is whole within itself, but that complete the bigger whole picture of the whole book. Right now, you're coming to the close of a specific chapter that was confusing for you, that made you gain a lot of wisdom, a lot of strength and realizations. And because of this, yes, there are blessings coming. Oh my God, that literally flew out. So this energy of feeling kind of blocked off from getting from A to B, or from closing the gap between something, right? It feels like there was like distance to close, or a gap to close, you know, between here and here for a resolve or something. We have got the Three of Wands reversed. This is a change in direction. Something is taking a new direction. Okay, the tables are turning. Something's taking a new direction. And you have been in this Hermit energy, and maybe you still kind of are, right? But you've been really reflecting and learning a lot, thinking a lot. You seriously have been learning and thinking, like, you're so wise. You are so wise. And I definitely get as well, this is like deeper things coming to light, right? Like, there's so much coming to the surface in so many different ways. This could even be like hidden thoughts or emotions from someone, you know, an expression from someone. Like here we have the 10 of Wands, which is like carrying mental kind of weight. It's like you hold a thought, you hold a glass. It's not heavy for a bit, but then it becomes heavy. It's like we are shedding away energies that have been heavy. That's what we're doing. We're shedding away energies that have been heavy. Because the energy could be heavy right now, right? Or it has been, because this situation, this whole situation that we're telling the story about, okay, this got you in your feels. Like, this has been up and down. It has got you in your head. You spin my head right round okay, anyway, it's got you in your head. It had you really just frustrated at points, really just, you know, maybe you felt alone at some points, like you just need a shoulder to cry on. But guess what? You are moving out of this. Why? Because you've put this self-love onto yourself, and you're learning how to embrace this divine feminine energy. I'm getting as well, we're moving out of this divine feminine energy now that we've been experiencing, which is that yin, which is that processing, which is that feeling, right? This divine feminine energy that was wounded through this process. that caused us to kind of question ourselves, our self-worth even, or confidence or empowerment at times. Really got us in our head about things. Well, guess what? New is coming. New is on its way. And that must feel so draining to hear. Like, probably good to hear, but also, like, I say that because when I said that, I feel like some of you are kind of like, is it though? Is it? I mean, you've got the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles upright. Okay? That to me is more than enough confirmation, right, that this situation is moving on. Right, that there's been a lot of things being sat with. There was a lot of things being sat with. There's a lot of information that was hidden. There's a lot of information, a lot of feelings, a lot of thoughts not being spoken. But, right, you didn't get this moment of truth. It's not happened yet. The justice has not happened yet. Like, this judgment has not happened yet, right? Like, in a situation before you go to court and things like that, like, say this is your situation, right? And like the culmination is going to court to find out the end result. I'm not saying that that's what's going on, but just metaphorically speaking, like, judgment has not happened yet. And it's about to. And when it does, it's gonna be good. Ace of Cups and Six of Cups? Excuse me? And they came out upright together. This is like a burst of heart happiness. This is like butterflies in your stomach. You could have even been nervous about this. Like, there could have been there could have been something that you've been waiting for that's making you nervous. Like, it's finally coming. It's finally arriving, you guys. It definitely could be a connection. Right, there's definitely an exchange. This is literally the plot twist card to me. There's definitely an exchange of energies with this Six of Pentacles happening. You might even be getting to spend quality time with someone that asks you out on a date, right? That you maybe have to travel to, or you drive somewhere, or you go somewhere. Maybe, doesn't have to be, but it could be. Right, because there's someone that's been really sitting with their thoughts. There's really not been like this is watching. Like, there's a lot of observing, right? And there's also a lot of created energy from this. Because I know that says the gossip, but this Page of Swords is someone who has been gathering thoughts, gathering information. Like, information's gathering, energy's gathering, culminating. For this, you have two aces. This is new beginnings emotionally and materially. Things are changing. And you've grown a lot recently. You deserve this. And look, this is out upright too. Six of Cups. You've got the Six of Cups, and you've also got the Six of Wands. So this is like success, and this is like happiness, butterflies, excitement. This is excitement, you guys. Through the dark, you found the stars. Okay, and you rise above. I just split it on this, you guys. Ace of Wands. So we've literally got 3 aces out right now. Ace of Cups, inner heart happiness, heart renewal, you know, a connection renewal. And then we've got Ace of Pentacles, potential. This is something that's coming in with a lot of potential to grow. And then we've got Ace of Wands. Did I call the last one that? I meant Ace of Pentacles. This is Ace of Wands. So we've got first impression and first date. And first kiss. all I can say is you're about to do a lot of firsts. A lot of firsts are about to happen, especially in a situation that you've been in that's been quite in the dark or confusing. Yeah. Right? Like that's the conflicting energy, the feeling shut out, right? The feeling shut out's ending. You felt shut out from a situation, from information, from a person. Look at this, insecure. This is the Five of Pentacles. That's literally feeling locked out. And it's reversed, meaning it's dispersing, it's passing energy. And it also could have been like, because you felt in the dark about something, you felt very like it caused kind of some insecurities to arise. It caused some triggers to arise, some worries to arise. Right, but those worries are going. Yeah, with this, okay, we have the villain here. Let's talk about it. This is the Devil card. This talks about mental obstacles, mental challenges. I feel like, yeah, oh, that, I hate to say it, you guys. There seems, wow, okay. Let me tell you what's happened. We've got the villain, okay, which is the devil. We've got the Three of Swords. So together here, we see someone hurting. We see someone not happy, right? We see someone not happy. Why could they not be happy? Maybe it's something to do with what you're receiving, because there's like communication coming to you. But also look at this, destiny, divine intervention, divine timing, karmatic. So people are literally about to get their karma back. And I don't even I think karma has the wrong connotation sometimes. Karma isn't always just like bad things happening. Karma is reaping what you sow. Karma is your healing journey experiences. Sometimes your healing journey experiences aren't pleasant, but guess what? They help us to grow. But this is saying that someone's going to be on the other end now, right? Like you've been on the receiving end from someone. Like you've been receiving lessons, right? Like we said right at the start with the Hierophant, you've been receiving challenge and turning them into healing, which is gaining wisdom from your experiences, right? And now, because justice and scales and balance is a real thing, you know, that energy has to be rebalanced out. Now it's someone else's turn. Someone else's turn to receive some type of healing energy. And no, it's not good for them, but it is good for them because their soul signed up for this so that they could mentally grow and evolve from challenge. And because of that role, you know, there is different roles we play. You just happen this time to be on the receiving end of the good side, meaning there always has to be in life, you know, if someone gains, there's always a loss for somebody else. And this is kind of like someone else's loss is your gain. It's the type of energy I'm getting. Someone else's loss is your gain. Or like you're gaining something and someone else is kind of receiving some of this. And I say this because this might be someone that you're not too happy with, or that there was some conflict happen between, right? Because this is the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords. This is someone who you had quite, like there was something to do with your communication that could have been part of the healing journey. This is someone who you could have even cut out of your life already, right? With the meathead, this is someone who could have spoken quite harshly to you in the past. They could have given you those karmatic healing lessons that help you to grow as a person a lot of the time through how they were communicating with you, like being closed off, right? Being kind of toxic, being closed off, not being nice to you, kind of gaining power in a way from them. It's kind of like through hurting you, it's like they felt like they're gaining power, or like through treating you in certain ways, it felt like they were holding the power. But guess what? The power's being placed in your hands now. This is also someone I do see you making edits to, meaning that you could have already cut them out, or this is someone who really just, you felt really emotionally confused about the whole situation. You're like, what's going on? Sorry, we had the edits and then we had 8 of Cups come out. Self-elimination and the edits. So really, you could have left them. You could have chose to end things with this person in the past. You could have chose to edit them out. This really feels like a kind of spiritual karmatic thing. But you're on the receiving end. Why? You have a beautiful love making its way to you, a beautiful toast, celebration. A beautiful thing to celebrate is on its way to you. For a lot of you, yes, this is someone who you are taking a new direction with. Or this is something that's taking a new direction. Something's taking a turn for the better, plot twist, alright? Right? Something's taking a plot twist. There's someone been watching you. This person's been watching you. This person from the past has been watching you. That you chose to leave behind. Or like whatever happened. Maybe you were confused for a while and then you did. That they're watching you. But they've watched you walk into a new beginning. Or they will. And maybe this is their karma, their healing. They don't seem to be happy. Right? You're healed. You're healing. You're gaining hope again. This, whatever's coming in for you, is making you gain a lot of hope for your situation because it's something you fantasized about, okay? 22:22, I just saw the time at. Okay, so that's where we're going to leave your reading. Expect big energy moving in. Expect things to turn around, okay? That's all I'm saying. Expect things to turn around. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll speak to you all soon.